Okay, third segment of our show, and we're continuing on with our little hotel. We just put in some chimneys before the break, so let's go back to those and just finish those off and just tidy them up, make them look a little bit like an old pub chimney. Might even put a bit of a top on it there just to make it look a bit more interesting. There we go. Got to darken it up too, don't forget. So we'll get those darks, the shadows under here, a little bit on that side. Now that's just made it. We don't want to cover up our little corner of our roof line there. Very important you don't do things like that. So just away from that corner. Good enough. And get that shadow in. A little bit of light on there. Let's get that in. Just makes it come alive. So, and across the top as well. Okay. The yellow ochre there. And down there. Okay, there's a shadow from the chimney. Just fade that out just a little bit. And down there as well. Okay, starting to look all right. Let's get this happening. Bit of a bush here. Didn't want that brush. Let's go with this one. Okay, a few darks in here. Wipe out the whole thing. We could go over that corner. Makes it look probably more interesting actually. Just leave a hint of it there. There you go. Now we can pick up a little bit of colour if you like and put a bit of colour in there. Maybe just a little bit of blue, like a shade colour. Doesn't matter. Make it look interesting. There we go. And all we got to do is tidy that up a little bit. Just get it away from there. Get a fan brush in there if you like. Try another one. Let's get a fan brush in there and take that through. There we go. Bit of that colour in the sky. We'll get this water happening actually. Just a little puddle, like we've had a bit of a storm and it's just passed over and left a little bit of a puddle there. And we can actually just bring that down very gently. Whenever you're doing this, make sure, I know I've said it before, but I've got to say it again, don't get it too thick or it just won't work. You'll end up with covering up all your lights with the dark and it just won't look like water. So here we go, we just go around that now with a bit of an edge. Take it over here. You can even put a little bit more, we'll see how we go. A little bit more over here if you like. Same thing, bit over the top of it, reflect it down, just straight down gently, and fan it. Get some of those harsh lines out of there. Okay, looking good. We can even go around the bottom of that now just to tidy it up a little bit. Let's get some people happening in this pub. Well, it's going to look pretty sad. Okay. Now we're just going to pick up some colour here. I might put one right in the doorway there. And one over here. Bit of a dark one there. He's heading towards the pub too. We'll get some yellows on here, I think, or some reds, or something nice and bright, maybe that blue. Let's see how we go. What do we got? Yellow ochre, cadge yellow. Let's try that. A little bit of the cadge yellow in there. And our knife. Bit of oil. Modified linseed oil for the W oils, that's all you need. No more terps or anything like that. Let's get a bit of colour happening on this guy here. Okay, that one too. Give that a clean. Maybe a white one. A little bit of light on him. All these guys just heading into the pub, must have just opened by the look of it. Okay. Got a head on them. Don't forget, a little bit of light on the head as well. Otherwise it's not going to stand out against that dark. Ah, yes. Now, not having a lot of fun here today with this. Brush is going everywhere. That's okay. Let's get some shadows happening in here. A little bit of light with our liner, just on the side. There as well. And on his trousers, make that stand out just a little bit more. That's all we need. I don't like that, that's a little bit too harsh for that one. Just leave him, he's alright, looks like something. A couple of birds even back in the distance here, they're going to take your eye right to the hotel. I know, everyone tells me that I haven't finished the painting till I put some birds in, but hey, it's there for a reason. You can use them to point out your point of interest, takes your eye into the painting. Lots of reasons why we do it. Just get rid of that bit of muck there. Coming up quite well. Actually, we're just going to give it a signature and we'll just have a look around the painting, see what we can do. I think it needs just a couple of little touch-ups here and there. We'll have a look. Finish the signature and we'll get back to it. Okay, we're using the W oils, the water-soluble paint, nice and safe around the home, safe anywhere. And don't forget, all these paintings are for sale. Going to, all the proceeds are, they're all going to the RACQ Care Flight Rescue. So all you could do is check them out online, go through them, and you're helping a great cause. Here we go. You can even put in a little bit of a twig up there, like a bit of a trunk sticking up. Let's just go over a couple of little spots. Looking good. Just a little tidy up there. Might put a little bit of light on the top of that roof just to break it up. These are the little things you do when you look back at your painting now. You just got to check it out and see what it needs. Okay. A little bit of dark in there now, just to break that up. And just a touch there as well. Okay, it's looking all right. Just about done. Give it the wrap. We're going to put the frame on it. Not finished until the frame goes on. Don't forget, we've also got the Learn to Paint kits available right here. So check those out. You've got your DVD, your colour wheel, all your knives and brushes that you see us using on the show. And have a go yourself. You can have a great time. Give this one a shot. We'll see you next time on Artstudio. Bye.